Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell us.
We having, we'll see, a debate. Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to fucking beat my ass. Hello?
Hello. Hello, I'm here.
Is Cardi B getting sued for calling someone fat? Well, it seems like it because Cardi B is back in the headlines, but this time it's not about music. A former security guard named Emani Ellis is suing Cardi B for a jaw-dropping $27 million. The accusation is that Cardi B spit in her face, body-shamed her, used racial slurs, scratched her cheek with a 3-inch nail, and even caused emotional distress and false imprisonment. Sounds crazy, right? But what if there is a deeper meaning to this lawsuit? That is what we are going to find out today in this video. It all started back in February 2018 when Cardi B went to a gynecologist office in Los Angeles. She was 4 months pregnant at the time, trying to keep it a secret. Ellis, who was working as a security guard by that time, says she greeted Cardi B with excitement, but Cardi B tells a different story. She says Ellis followed her, tried to invade her privacy, and then even attempted to film her pregnancy without her permission. The situation escalated into a heated verbal fight that lasted less than 2 minutes. And now, years later, Ellis claims that she was physically attacked. The accusations are crazy. Ellis isn't holding back at all. She says Cardi scratched her cheek, leaving a scar, spit on her and hurled insults, used racial slurs and threats, trapped her, making her feel like she couldn't leave. To support her story, Ellis brought in a plastic surgeon to testify about her cheek injury. But here is the catch. Witnesses like the receptionist and even the doctor at the clinic said they saw no injuries and that Ellis was the aggressor.
It's my fucking phone. It's my phone. You're in my building. That's what she was telling me. And she was like, she also was saying like this, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. She's much taller, but she was practically my height.
In Cardi B's defense, Cardi B is firing back hard. Her legal team insists that the altercation was only verbal and she denies ever spitting and scratching anyone and says her only fear was that Ellis would leak her pregnancy to the public. According to Cardi, Ellis was the one chasing her and confronting her, not the other way around. And the missing piece, no video footage has ever been shown in court. Now you might be wondering what would happen if either of the sides loses this lawsuit. If the court rules in Ellis' favor, Cardi could be forced to pay $24 million in damages plus additional costs. But if Ellis loses, she could be stuck paying her own legal bills, though she couldn't face any criminal charges. For Cardi, the bigger risk may be her reputation. This trial has pulled her into weeks of intense headlines, memes, and viral moments. But at the moment, Cardi has not countersued this security guard. Now, here is where things get wild. Cardi B has turned this courtroom into something fans called a reality show. She showed up in a dramatic wigs, a platinum blonde one day, a sleek black bob the next one, and at one point, Ellis' lawyer even asked her if those were her real hairstyles.
Okay. Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know that. It's a good week today then.
Her sharp tongue hasn't stopped either. When asked if she called Ellis fat, Cardi B snapped back and said no. I wasn't calling her fat, I was calling her a bee, leaving the courtroom in laughter.
Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her a bitch.
Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to her now, go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it.
Objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to her
I want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for herself again.
Objection is sustained. Your Honor, we have...
And then, when she was questioned about her nails being used as a weapon, she deadpanned that they were fake and rounded, making it another meme-worthy moment. Even the judge had to step in, telling the lawyers to take the temperature down.
Your fingernails, can you show them to us for all of us to see? How long are those fingernails? Just your best estimate. I want you to take a ruler to it, but if you were to give your estimate, is that half an inch, 1 inch, 2 inches?
I think less than, it has to be less than an inch.
Okay.
Way less than an inch.
Right. Can you show them to us again? All right. Are they pointy?
These are not, to me, are not pointy. They're like circle, oval,
Okay. Are those your real nails or are they fake nails?
fake nails.
And if you wanted to scratch or cut her face with your right hand or your left hand, if you wanted to do it, you could have done it, correct? So
But
you're
I
not
didn't.
disabled.
But
right?
I didn't because I had a baby inside me.
How did she
Time
know?
out, time out. Let's slow down the pace just a little bit.
Instead of sinking her, Cardi B has owned this trial with her humor and charisma. Social media is eating this up. Her eyes rolls, quick comebacks, her bold style have turned what should be a serious legal fight into an internet sensation. Fans are calling it the most entertaining courtroom battle since Johnny Depp vs Amber Heard. One thing you should know is that they thought Cardi B was going to settle for the money they were asking for her, the payment they were asking for her, and then she took it serious and said, okay, let's take it to court. Then when they reached court, now she is eating them up and their evidence is very weak. Consider that the evidence given above and the witness the doctor and the receptionist provided are very contradicting, and it's not going in the favor of Ellis. Now, with closing arguments scheduled and a verdict around the corner, the world is watching. Whether Cardi wins or loses, one thing is for sure, this lawsuit has gone viral. And for an artist like Cardi B, even courtroom chaos can feel the spotlight. With her new album dropping this month, all this attention might just work in her favor. Sometimes controversy isn't just a curse, it's a free promotion. Speaking of lawsuits, you might want to check this video of why we think Drake is going to win his lawsuits against UMG and Kendrick Lamar.